Thanks for tuning in. Do you own a business and don't have collateral, but need a loan? That's okay, you're in good hands. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get a business loan without collateral. Collateral. You don't have any? It's okay. I've helped business owners all across the country obtain $1 billion in financing for their businesses, and most of them didn't have collateral. You're in the right place. There are many options out there available to get a business loan without collateral, but what's really more important here is really finding the right lender that will get you the right deal for you and your business and your situation. Every lender looks at businesses in a different way, has different guidelines, different rules, different loan sizes. So it can be very frustrating shopping around from lender to lender. But what I'm going to talk about today is how you can do that in a very time-effective way and some of the things that you'll need and some minimum requirements that you'll need in order to get a business loan without collateral. They're not too bad, so listen in. The most important thing that a lender will care about if you don't have collateral is your cash flow. They're going to look at the last 6 to 12 months of cash flow. They're going to want to make sure it's consistent. More importantly, they're going to want to make sure that you're keeping money in the bank account. That's super, super important. These are some of the most important things that a lender will care about if you don't have collateral. 1 is cash flow, 2 is consistency of that cash flow, and 3 is the amount of money that you're keeping in your business bank account. So let me tell you why those are important. There are a decent amount of lenders today that will lend strictly off of cash flow and not necessarily care about collateral, but the consistency of that cash flow from month to month is super important. The amount of money that you're keeping in your business bank account is really important. You want to keep at least a few $1,000s in there on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. So do whatever you can to keep money in there, and that will really ensure that you'll get the best approval possible. On top of that, the other thing that lenders are looking for is they're going to really want to see a year in business. 2 years is great, but 1 year is sufficient. Without collateral, a lender will look at your personal credit. There are lenders that work with people with challenge credit, the 500 credit score range, the 600 credit score range, the 700 credit score range. So there are a lender for every type of credit profile. Finding that right lender is what really will be more difficult. Credit is also something that's really important when getting a business loan without collateral. It will be looked at. There are lenders that will work with you if you have challenge credit. There are lenders that work with you that have decent credit and then excellent credit. So depending on that credit will make up the terms, the amount of money, and a few other things about the deal. So credit is another important thing that will be looked at by a lender if you don't, especially if you don't have collateral. Even if you have challenge credit, there are lenders out there that will still work with you. But if you have good credit, you've been in business for a year, and you have decent cash flow, there are some great options that are out there. So no need to worry in getting a business loan. So I mentioned earlier that there are options out there if you're looking to get a business loan without collateral, but what's more important is finding the right lender. I built a platform that literally has 75 lenders on it. And a great thing that we've done is we've eliminated all the unnecessary paperwork and sped up the process tremendously. So literally with a one-page application and 3 to 6 months bank statements, I can bring an approval back to you in a matter of hours, which is amazing and a time saver. Imagine 75 lenders on a platform. We're going to match you with the right ones. We're not going to bring you to all 75 lenders, but could you imagine trying to navigate through that on your own? So I've simplified that process, made it easy so you can stick to doing what you do best in your business and get back to growing, hence the Grow by Joe. But if your financing is getting a business loan without collateral is something that you're looking for, check out the link below, apply there, and I can definitely help. Myself and my team would love to help you find the best solution that makes the most sense for you and your business. I look forward to helping you grow. Please make sure you subscribe to my videos. Talk soon, and I wish you nothing but success.